Hello peeps, ever had a good idea that turned out to be the worst idea you've ever had? This video is one of those. Right, so I apologise in advance if it seems a bit sort of like I'm falling over my own mouth, because that would seem to be the way it's gone today. This is about the 10th time I've tried this video and it's just not working, so I'm not doing it again. If it's awful, it's awful. We'll go with it. Right, this is a welcome back to the channel for my team associated Prorally, which started out as a Thunder Tiger. I've covered it in previous videos, but after a buyout of Thunder Tiger by Team Associated, they just decided to save on development and used most of their old kits in their new models. Now, this is quite significantly a Thunder Tiger Tomahawk, or Sparrowhawk if it was electric, buggy. Now, I thought to myself, I have 3 of these that I got over the time for next to nothing. I thought, I'll convert one to the Team Associated. That was a very costly and time-consuming mistake. It took 3 years to build this thing. I thought to myself, well, just buy a chassis and some Sparrowhawk parts to convert nitro to electric. Dead easy. No, really not. Now, my original thought was to convert it to the rally car. Now, realising how expensive the shells were, I went with the Proline Desert Rat shell, I believe, for the Slash. And got well on the way with that. I got mired down by build costs. The shock tower and body mount sets, there's different sets for the different models. They're very expensive. I had to buy the chassis to convert it. As you can see, they're obviously completely different. All the upper chassis mountings are all separate kits. To buy a Prorally with the Rockstar livery, or there's another one, it's about $400. To buy an RTR with all the electrics, with the remote and the right size wheels and everything. I should have saved up my money and gone with that, because this has cost way more than that. Midway through this, a friend said, we were talking online and I was saying I were having a lot of trouble converting this, but I fancied the Rally. He went, oh, I have a Rally shell if you want it. So I got this for £10. It was just a shell. It didn't come with a wing or the decals. So that, again, we'll get to that. That was an expense. I thought, £10. Cool. All I need now is some wheels. He went, oh, well, I've got these wheels lying around. Do you want them? Yeah, Kyosho VRX wheels. Because he's got the Team Associated and the Kyosho rally cars. Thought, yeah, I'll have them if you're throwing them in. So £10, bargain. They're a little undersized for this, because it actually, the Team Associated wheels are, I think they're roughly the same size as Slash wheels, because they're 2.2 on the outer and 3.0 on the inner. So, excuse me, so I thought, alright, fair enough. I'd already bought these to begin with before I abandoned the rally project, which is why the yellow I've had them years. Because as you can see, when I offered them up to, I'm like, these are supposed to be 1/8, but they're actually for an HPI WR8, which is a much smaller car, being a Fiesta. So that was my first bold mistake in this build. Anyway, so I got the shell, got it painted. By the time I'd bought the decals and the wing, we were touching 40 quid. So it wasn't as cheap a conversion as I thought. These shells are actually very expensive. It's about £47, £55, which is about $65–70. As anybody who's run a Team Associated, you will find out the parts are expensive. The minute they rebranded from Thunder Tiger to Team Associated, all the parts doubled in price. Now, for those who haven't seen this for a long time, or haven't seen it at all, this is all custom paint. All that I'm touching now is paint. The only decals on this are that, and I put some piping out of vinyl around the Polo, which didn't go very well. All the windows, all the graphics are paint. The headlights and the grille are decals. The Prorally and the Team Associated are decals. I made these out of sticker sheets and some vinyl. The back end, again, all the blue, white and black, silver is paint. The lights, I made the number plates out of vinyl and some aluminium. I'm quite pleased with those. Yeah, now, I had it out. There's a running video. It's in my playlist. You'll see I've used the wheels. But as you can see, there is no grip. They are knackered. Now, I just recently decided to start looking for a new set of these. I remember them being expensive, but I thought, do you know what? They'll do. They look alright. I'll drop it a little bit. But if you drop it too much, this massive front valance scrapes. So I thought, alright, I need bigger wheels. So I thought, oh, having spent all my money on my real car, I'm going to have to budget now, so what can I do? I had these lying around. They're crawler wheels. They're actually Dick Peck Mud County. Cheap knockoff RC 4-wheel drive jobbies. But they actually look very similar to tarmac stage rally wheels, I think. So I thought, ooh, I've put them over those and made those. I thought, oh, do you know what? That I can do that. But you offer them up to the car, and with them on, it looks stupid. It really does, even though the tread is okay and they're grippy tyres. So I thought, I know it'll sort of go off road. It just looks stupid, and the offset must be bad because there would be fouling everywhere. So I thought, back to square one. I'll put these back on because obviously these are just way too small. I'll use them for something else. And I thought, well, I've got some larger size rims. And I measured them. These are 80mm across. These are 80mm across. These are 90mm across. And I thought you can get 90, 95. These are 100mm across, and they're just a little big. I thought they're exactly the same size as these, but these looked it. So I'm a bit confused by that. How the same size wheel? I think it must be because the tyres are so low profile. But they come with these big stupid hexes to convert them from 17mm to 12mm, which this is. And as you can see, they are very short stub axles on these, so they don't fit. So that's them out the window. Right, so I thought, what do I do? Now, since it's slash sized, doing a little bit of research, I thought the original wheels for it are more or less slash sized also. So I put these on, and I thought, it looks a bit stupid, but do you know what? It's starting to grow on me. Now, with the extra rolling radius, and these are pretty grippy tyres, I reckon this will perform really well. Now, the only downside to that is, despite, I think it must be the offset again, because there's no fouling on the arches other than if it bottoms out. Now, I'll put some silver tape around inside the arches to try and keep the paint intact. And I've got some little trimming to do at the front. It just catches a little bit there. But I can just trim that off a little, and that will be okay. The back I need to trim a hell of a lot. So once I've made this decision, they'll have to stay. Now, they look as odd as the tiny wheels do for the exact opposite reasons. As you can see, there's a huge amount of difference. I'm going to get real off-road ability with this because it's got like quite a lot of ground clearance. I think I may have to upgrade the shockers later, but I don't know. I will at a later date buy some more of these with white wheels and keep, because when I went from rally to short course truck, I bought these. I only paid what, £17 for all four of these. These are like double that now with current events in the world. I've just been looking this morning. £28, $40 is about the cheapest you can get these or anything like these. So in the next time, I'm going to start selling some bits and bats on eBay, so I'm hoping to get some money coming in to finish these. So yeah, once I get some money coming in, I can start finishing up the projects I had planned, because I've just spent £1,000 on my car in 2 months. £1,000, and 200 or 300 of that was RC money. So there you go, that's the end of that. So that's the plan. I'm going to get this puppy out soon. So hopefully once I do the bump stop thing, I can't remember if I mentioned it, but if you put brake line on your shafts, it works like a bump stop. So if I can restrict the travel to that, I should have no rubbing. I'll still do the tape thing. And front and back, if I make the arches large at the back. So this should be a beast. Now, whether it looks stupid or not, that's what I'm going with. It should help the gear ratios and get some performance out of it. So it'll be fun. And it looks mildly better than the little pram wheels anyway. So I'm actually, let me know in the comments. I'm actually quite leaning towards the black wheels actually. The actual Polo has silver wheels. So anyway, 10 minutes. So right, so this is about the 10th time I've done this video now, so this is going to have to be it. If it's a boring video, let me know. Right, thanks for watching, peeps. I have done nothing with that. I am procrastinating big time with that. The steering is the biggest job physically, and my hands just my brain is just guiding me to easier do's. So there we go. Yeah, if you want to see a running video of this, I have a playlist of running videos. There is one video of this running in there. And check the date, because that was the last time this saw daylight. Anyway, so there we go. Hopefully we'll see more of this one soon. Thanks for watching, peeps, and goodbye.